to look into solar panels. Do you want a solar farm?
Yeah, let's do a solar farm. I think that'd be cool.
All right, man.
Oh,
Solar.
got a macerator up already. Sweet.
Yeah. You want to see my setup? It's really simple. But okay, so this is our generator. It doesn't have any coal in it.
Okay.
It shoots the power into this battery box, and if you right click on it, it shows you how much power is left, which connects directly into the macerator. See, the machines, if they're just hooked straight into a generator, they don't work as well. Like they start on and off. The power
Yeah.
fluctuates. So you want something as a buffer. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. So
Uh,
it's a battery cell that's there, or
it's a bat box. It's
the bat
basically
box?
you make it
Okay.
from one piece of copper wire, insulated copper wire, and 3 batteries and some wood.
Okay.
It's like the simplest way to store power. Like once we get into like nuclear or whatever, this won't cut it at all.
Uh
We'll
huh.
have to make like MFS or MFEs and MFSUs that can hold like 10 million gigawatts. I'm gonna start saying it like Doc Brown. Gigawatt. We gotta go back, Marty. Your your son is marrying a black woman. Ah.
That was a spoof out of something. What was it?
That's Family Guy, and then
Oh yeah, Family Guy.
Marty and what's her face is like they're like oh, that doesn't really bother us, and he's like, oh well, um yeah, and then they're like, we're not really comfortable around you anymore. Oh shit, dude, solar panels. A solar panel is actually fairly expensive, but we did need the macerator to build them. So I'm gonna read off some ingredients for you. All right.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right.
I can handle it.
So we're gonna need glass. So if you want to get sand, okay.
Right.
The recipe is we need 3 coal dust, which we get from putting coal in that macerator. We need 3 glass blocks, a generator, and 2 electronic circuits for each one. So we're gonna need a ton of copper and rubber, but it'll be worth it. We'll set up an array of batteries. So basically, during the day, all of the energy will store in the batteries, and at night, when the solar panels don't work, we can run off battery power. So that like our machines just don't stop working at night. You know. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
All right, I'm gonna make me.
Whenever we walk away and we forget about.
Yeah. I am gonna make me. Check this out. Okay, the macerator. If you put ore in there, it makes 2 of dust of that kind of ore,
Okay.
and then each of those melts to a bar, so it doubles your metal production.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put some coal in there.
Alrighty. You want that gunpowder that I got off the creeper yesterday?
Yeah, that'd be good.
I dropped it.
Okay, cool. I have 2 gunpowder now, and 2 paper, and 2 iron. So that's 16 shots.
All right.
So I'm not like
Oops. There we go.
I'm not like packing a lot of heat. I can't take on the whole British Army, but if you want to go ahead and start recording, that's fine.
I've been.
Oh, okay. You didn't record my little private chat with you, did you?
About what?
We need to work out a system.
Yeah, we need to work out a system of when we're recording and when we're not recording, and
Maybe just we need to, if we're recording, we need to announce, before we start recording.
yeah.
Just I don't know. Anyway, I'm we're so unprofessional. I'm clearing out all the leaves from these rubber trees because we have 6 of them up here in our little orchard I made,
Uh-huh.
and so that we can just tap them. Gonna tap that because I'm very stressed and I haven't gotten any in a long time. Haven't got any rubber for a long time. I'm very stressed. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you can repair tools in this one, right?
Yeah, and did you see that the new update's gonna, or not the new update? They're planning on adding an anvil that you can repair like magic items, like
Ooh.
enchanted stuff. And
Yeah,
you
the
can.
very scary update, right?
No, they said that it's gonna be in the one after that, but
Oh.
it's in the snapshot. Like they're just trying it out because they say it's gonna break a lot of stuff, and it's almost nighttime.
I know. But I will work through it
Yeah, I will too.
because I'm a boss.
Like a boss. Dude, and eventually we'll get some mining lasers, and this will be easy mode. but we don't have anywhere near the resources or electricity for goddamn Goram lasers. Did I tell you that on my swearing, I'm gonna do Firefly swears? Like I'm gonna
Yes.
like swearing in Mandarin.
Oh. Oh, he spotted me.
Creeper?
Yeah. Oh, he's too much for my magic bow.
What?
My magic bow is too much for him.
Oh, okay.
Give
I was
me
like,
your experience points, buddy.
that made it sound like you died. I have my rifle loaded, but it's not on my like. I don't have it like on me. I mean, it's in my hand.
Saved a piggy.
And then you killed it.
All right. So, anyways, I got to talking to our mysterious guest yesterday, and he's on the East Coast.
Okay, yeah.
So, we'll get a hold of him, and we'll let him know when we're recording and stuff. And since he's got Skype as well, we can all get on. And
We can't do three-way calls on Skype unless one of us upgrades to Skype Pro and pays money.
how much does that cost?
I don't know, but I don't know if I want to.
No.
I think we should just get the. How much did
Oh.
the Vortex said it was like 79 cents a month for a TeamSpeak server, right?
I couldn't.
I think it was 79 cents a month added for TeamSpeak. So I might just get a TeamSpeak server. Or I'll just make one because they're not as hard as actually, yeah, they are. You know why it was so easy before on the Mac? Is there's this program they used to have, and I can't find a current working version, or at least it doesn't work with my router, called Port Map. And what it did is it just went in and it mapped all the ports for you. It made sure that everything was open and everything was kosher, and I didn't have to do anything. And it made making a Minecraft server easy. It's just the Mac had like my Mac was shitty and it had like no RAM, and so like it would. And I was playing Minecraft on the computer that was the server, so it's pulling double duty.
Yeah.
I overworked her.
Duty.
She had a little bit of a meltdown, and we don't do it anymore. It was an accident. I plugged it into the wrong hole. She freaked out. It just killed the moot dial.
All right. So I got a bunch of sand. We'll.
Gil,
Yeah.
my dad was at a yard sale, and he came back, and he's like, I thought you might like this. And it was the Firefly soundtrack on CD that he found.
What?
Yeah, I have it. And it brought back all of the pain of that excellent television series by one of the greatest TV director, writer, producer guys ever, Mr. Joss Whedon. And
I got to work with that guy.
I know. And he seems so chill. He has a brother named Jedediah. I like freak out when other people have my own name. We were watching Citizen Kane. Have you seen it?
No.
Oh.
Actually, it's one of those movies that everyone says you need to see, but I haven't seen it.
It's pretty good, but it's pretty good. It's Citizen Kane. But there's a character, his like second in command, dude, he's like, "Hey Jedediah," and I was like, "Oh, what?" Like the Scooby-Doo thing. And yeah. But he turned into an alcoholic. Much like the only other Jedediah like I've actually met in life, he became an alcoholic.
All right.
Hooray! I'm going to go plant more rubber trees. I have 6 more saplings and 6 more bone meal. My
Bone meal.
my fancy with acapella groups. It's gonna be my downfall. It's like so. You can't be like sad or angry listening to acapella music. But you also have to listen to that shit in your car with the windows up, so like no one laughs at you.
Well, that's good to know, I guess.
Homo! Like that's what they'd scream at me. I'm not. Ow! I just grew a tree.